This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 29.
This is Beaverville. Come on in.
I woke up yesterday morning with a spring in my step.
Start later, please.
I could never know what the day was.
Fast forward ahead.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are number one. We just grabbed every key demographic. Super duper, gang. Super duper. That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes.
Boy, that is good news.
It is the 22nd day of October, 2025. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday on the Power Trip Morning Show. Mark Parrish, our guy, Parker Fox, will be here as well. And Audra Martin's going to stop by in the 8 o'clock hour. So lots to get to. Let's get started. Here we go. Alex Thomas, some comedy on a Wednesday morning now. Listen, it's going to be a great day. Come on in. I'm glad you're here.
I'm a big sports fan. What are sports fans at? Basketball fans, where you at? The thing that kills me, though, right now about sports is the fashion. Everybody knows it's the hip-hop generation. So, you know, now thing in basketball is long shorts, short socks, right? Does anybody remember the 70s and the 80s? Basketball players used to play in Speedos and halter tops. You used to be able to see their nipples and their jerseys. I've got a poster at the house right now. 1979, Dr. J dunking on Magic Johnson like this. One ball hanging out the bottom of his shirt.
Can I come over and watch?
The finish line is waiting.
Okay, is he dead?
Fate is on your side.
I love the catch.
You hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride.
I tracked her down.
Welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show. It's Wednesday, October 22nd of 2025. It's essentially travel day for the Power Trip Morning Show in the next 24 plus hours. Chris and the Minnesota Vikings and Ben Lieber off to Los Angeles. The Vikings to take on the Los Angeles Chargers of Anaheim. And then the Power Trip Morning Show goes to Las Vegas, Nevada right after the show tomorrow morning. So it's travel day for us, basically. Good morning, Sauce. Good morning, Hawk. Good morning, Mark Parrish. Good morning, Zach Alverson.
Good morning, Corey.
Hello.
Great to see you over there. Hi, Corliss.
That was very nice of you, Zachary. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's great to see you as well, man.
Welcome home, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you, Mark.
Corey,
Thank
don't
you.
buy it. The whole time you were gone, they were like, thank God that bitch ain't here. You know how many times Zach said he hates seeing you sitting there while you were gone?
I believe it. Well, again, but you guys know this. I've worked here for almost 25 years.
Sure.
I know how this works.
Yeah, of course.
The second somebody leaves a room at iHeart, that's the person who gets absolutely obliterated.
Oh, yeah.
So I knew when I'm gone for 10 days, it's a 10-day rip fest.
Yeah.
But it's who cares? I don't care.
That's great. It's fun. You know, you like to see us happy, and I'm never happier than when I'm ripping you.
Exactly.
I mean, it's the best.
And once you get to the point, like Corey just said, it's who cares?
You got to let it go.
Yeah, correct.
The first couple of years, you
Thanks,
realize
Zach Brown.
that's happening. First couple of years, you realize that's happening. You might linger in a room longer because you're nervous. You're like, if I'm the first one to leave, I'm the one that's going to get ripped.
Yeah.
You just have to go. I'm going home. Rip away.
Yeah.
Don't care.
I made that decision a long time ago.
Just make sure I'm out of the room, though. And I don't, way gone. Because if I hear about it, it's trouble.
As long as I'm mostly out of earshot, I'm fine.
Sure.
As long if I hear the beginning of it, I don't care how it ends. I'll be gone by then.
The lesson learned here is just don't care what other people think of you.
Amen.
Can't do
Correct.
that.
It's a dog world around here.
It sure is, man.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your
Oh,
attention?
no.
Which dog you
I've
ripping?
just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story.
Butthole.
And I need all of you
Butthole?
to stop what you're doing and listen. All right, so Monday we get back from France. We're all jet lagged. Yesterday, all four of us in the old Cove household, trying to get our feet set, trying to get back on time, right? Kiddo gets home from school last night. We're all still a little bit off. So After a long Tuesday afternoon, we all start winding down. Kiddo's done with homework, right? Dogs have been fed. They've been let out. Everything. There's nothing else to do.
Randy went home.
Randy
it was
went home.
70
Randy's
days
done.
before Christmas.
Right. House is set. It's nice and chill.
Yeah.
I'm tired. But I got like an hour and a half before I should probably go to bed.
And an erection.
Got about an hour and a half. What am I going to do
You were rock hard.
with an hour and a half? I already did some prep for this show. Worked on initials because it's most of my life.
Spank that
I'm sure you
monkey.
guys ripped that over the last 10 days.
Sat on your hand to get it warm.
I had nothing to do.
Yeah, so you spanked it.
So I said,
Chad Powers.
if I'm going to watch Chad Powers, this is the window.
Now's the
No
time.
way.
This is it.
This is it.
The kids ain't going to watch it. They're going to go do something else. They're all chilling anyway.
Yeah, they're chilling.
They're playing
This is
Roblox or
freezing in
whatnot.
your house.
Your wife spent way too much time with you in the last 10 days.
Right. So, and again, we had a TV divorce about 5 years ago, and it was the greatest decision I've ever made.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Who the hell is Mike Milligan? Right? It's the best.
Yeah.
Mike,
Yeah.
what?
That's the main. the main.
Now I don't have to answer
Focus.
any questions because I pay attention. I don't doom scroll during prestige TV.
Yeah, he's
Like
still
Task.
on that island. It was a 3-hour tour.
Yep. So
Brilliant.
it's Chad Powers time.
Yep.
Get my blankie.
Well, you have to.
Got my
Well, yeah, yeah.
jams
It's
on,
that
right?
time of year.
I'm tapped out. Jams on, blankie.
Jams
the
and blankie
best.
are the best.
62-degree basement.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's curl up and watch Chad Powers. A deal is a deal.
That's right.
He said he would watch Task, which I can't believe I have to beg him to watch one of the greatest shows in the last 5 years or so.
Incredible show.
Yeah.
Are you all caught up and finished it too?
I haven't finished it yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm on 7 there.
So you have one to go.
Yes.
One of the all-time great shows. I shouldn't have to cut a deal to
No,
make
you
Chris
should
do it,
not.
but
No, you should not.
that's where we're at. And I'm all curled up and I'm ready to go. And all right, let's pull up Hulu. Let's do this. Let's do Chad Powers.
You wish you could do Chad.
Type in the old email and password. Here we go. Let's log into Hulu. Your Hulu subscription is inactive. And I go, what? Since Angie doesn't cancel subscriptions, she signs up for free trials for all of them, and then we're locked in.
Yeah.
We have every streaming service on the planet that's ever existed because she had free trials to all of them.
You got that right.
You
So
still have Tubi.
think about this existential crisis I had. I'm not paying for Chad Powers.
No.
I'm not going to re-sign up for Hulu to watch Chad Powers. So now I'm like, to get Chris to watch Task, I have to pay to watch Chad Powers?
Worth it.
So I flipped on Brooklyn Nine-Nine and went to bed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yep, that's
yeah,
okay.
that's probably the right.
I'm like, this isn't the deal I made. I didn't decide. I didn't make a deal that I have to pay to watch it. I was going to watch it for free. Apparently, my Hulu subscription inactive.
You don't have Disney?
I don't. Maybe she didn't bundle it or something. I definitely have Disney Plus, but it said my Hulu subscription is inactive. I don't know if I don't think we have the old ESPN Hulu Disney bundle because when all three of them weren't bundleable, we had free trials for all three of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Like we've had them all individually. I don't know if she ever eventually said, "Hey, let's bundle it and save." No idea. She probably did not.
No.
So that was a long way to say I didn't watch it because I couldn't get myself to throw down the $24 a month to watch a show that I didn't really want to watch anyway because I just think it's going to be okay. But still,
Hulu's $24.
it's I don't know. It's something like that. Probably. If you do the bundle, I'm sure it's somewhere in that range. You guys don't have the bundle? You guys don't know?
We don't have Disney Plus yet.
We don't have
you'll have
Hulu.
to.
Oh yeah, we don't have it yet.
You don't have Hulu at all?
No,
So
yeah.
you can't watch Chad Powers?
No.
Zachary, do you have Hulu?
I don't believe so.
So none of us can watch Chad Powers, even if we
man.
wanted to.
I
I'm going to lose some sleep over that.
None of you guys have Disney.
You have
I have
just
Disney.
I just ESPN and just Hulu.
So you could watch Chad Powers.
Yeah.
So let's do a reverse. You watch it and tell me what you think. And if you tell me it's good enough to get a subscription to Hulu, then I'll watch it.
You know what? I'll watch it today.
See,
for Hawk.
now we're talking.
I'll watch it for my Hogs daddy.
Thanks.
You're going to have to get Disney Plus pretty soon, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Somebody on Twitter also pointed out you're going to have to get a Christmas card with Louis pretty soon as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to have
we're
to
having
feel
your-
the wrath of dozens and dozens of people whose
Yeah.
Christmas cards you have thrown away because you, quote, don't care about other people's kids.
We're
this
having-
year, it's retribution.
Guys, don't you wish they had Disney Plus size?
Like just a fat ass Rapunzel?
Yeah, like all of them.
Which
all
one?
of them just like, there's
Yeah,
no
which one?
body shaming. Like Cinderella.
But just
Can't get her
thick.
foot in that shoe.
Right.
You know? You know what I mean?
So pretty much Elastigirl.
Like Snow White is taking a big nap because she ate all that tryptophan.
Sleep apnea beauty.
Yeah.
Paul, you do one.
Giant mermaid.
You don't. Oh.
That's not bad.
That's okay. Yeah.
How about Moana go back to the buffet? Paul, you do one.
How about
So not starting well.
I can't.
Giant Mermaid was your best one.
Yeah.
I'm just putting you on the spot again.
Yeah.
Good, baby.
Yeah. Who are some other ones?
Oh, man, you're going to have to learn because Louie's going to watch all of them anyway.
Yeah.
What about the Beast and the other Beast?
Yeah.
Well played.
How about Monster Ass Inc.?
Oh.
Sauce, you do one.
How about Food Story?
Okay.
I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad.
Mickey Mouse, big as a house.
Wally Vision.
Yeah. Let's see here. How about
Bambeat?
Who, me?
Genius?
Oh, man.
Disney Plus says.
I love
God, we
it.
have good ideas. Why
I'll
doesn't
tell you,
anybody
man.
listen to us?
I don't know.
I think that's a winner.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, I want body positivity. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and how do you like your ladies?
I like them healthy, baby.
Yeah.
Do you take any pride in knowing that I sat down and clicked on Hulu and I was ready to go?
I appreciate the effort.
I really was
tried.
ready to go.
I appreciate the effort. I really do.
It's the same. This is the exact equivalent of seeing a story on Star Tribune going, I'd like to read about that. And then I see the paywall and I go, no, thank you. And I switch to a different website.
Yeah, it's
Get your
fine.
hands up.
I know it's money. I know it costs money, but it is a tax write-off if you think about it.
I write off everything.
Yeah, me too. I mean, you would be doing it for work, so it'd be a tax write-off.
Well,
I'm
let
going
me-
to write
let
off
me-
Disney Plus size.
Let me say this, Zachary.
write tough browsers.
The tax guys I've had over the years have never done that for me. These two over here are going to jail because they write off everything.
You know what Charlie says?
Yeah.
There's plenty of sex in
Quit moving the damn ball, Lucy. Oh, yeah, that too.
That too.
Aw,
Yeah, see what you did there.
that's good, man. That's like that's almost Disney Plus size.
That's Apple TV Plus size, I believe, right?
Charlie
Isn't
Brownies.
the Charlie stuff is on,
Yeah.
I think the Peanuts
Yeah.
stuff is on Apple TV Plus.
See, Charlie Plus size.
Yeah, we are, I think we're doing our Christmas card in the next couple of weeks.
Yep, can't wait to throw it away.
Well, I don't get one of yours. I've never thrown yours away.
Oh, you would have thrown it away. That's why we didn't send it.
No, I keep the creasels. The parishes never goes in the garbage. The rest of them all go in the garbage.
We're going to put them online. Everybody can print it off themselves. And then we're going to get a barrel outside the station one day.
What if it's
and
just
a
pictures
fire,
of
and everybody's just going
Leonardo?
to,
What if it's me at the Thanksgiving I described to you yesterday?
oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah, just eye to eye.
I had a text all set up, and then I thought, I was like,
You weren't really going to do that.
yeah, oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'd like you at my Thanksgiving.
Well, I would like to be your Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I can see
Just
this
knuckle deep.
isn't going to work for the
My
listeners.
God!
This isn't going to work for the listeners because they didn't hear the off-air conversation yesterday. But I already started my sentence, and
Yeah,
there's
go
no
ahead,
turning
go ahead,
back now.
Please, go ahead.
If that situation that you described off air yesterday about your dream Thanksgiving for 2025,
Yeah.
if that scenario actually happened and Sauce was also at that Thanksgiving dinner and he watched that happen firsthand, I think Sauce would walk into the bathroom, look into the mirror, one giant tear would roll down his cheek, and I think he would out loud say, "This is all my fault."
That's it.
I started this. I should have never sent the text. I deserve
No,
this.
I deserve
It's my
this.
fault.
Do me a favor, though, Sauce. Get out of the bathroom. I got to wash my hands.
Yeah. God.
Or do you?
I can just
You might not.
Yeah. I can just see myself standing in the living room going, is Hawk getting out of the car with my cousin? What's in here?
You're giving way too many details. We were being super vague. And,
Somebody. I think we've said it on the air, but yeah.
my favorite off-air line was "Happy Thanksgiving, Dad."
Yesterday was funny.
Oh boy! And that last 53 seconds was absolutely worthless to every one of the listeners we have.
But they
Yeah.
gathered.
Yeah,
They got
well,
it.
Sauce just tipped the hand so significantly.
Well, actually, Hawk in this scenario.
Yeah,
is the one
Hawk
who
did,
tipped the hand.
yeah. And then didn't wash it. Yeah. I'll set it up, Hawk.
Let's just say when Chris shows up to that house, he hoped there was a gutter helmet.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Well, I have gutter helmets. So does Parrish.
Yes, it's the best.
Your mic's on. GutterHelmetMN.com. The leaves are falling. Don't get them in your gutters. Don't worry about cleaning your gutters. GutterHelmetMN.com.
Let me clean that for you.
Yeah, gets it.
Somebody on the chat got it.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't take.
No, you gave it away.
It doesn't take the America's Most Wanted guy to figure it out.
You gave it away. It's your fault. See? One tear down the cheek. This is all my fault. Power Trip Morning Show returns. Happy Thanksgiving, Dad. Title of the podcast. Power Trip Morning Show returns after this on The Fan.
Hey, Rubes, this football season, Bell Bank is giving one KFAN listener each week $1,000 to pay it forward to a charity of their choice. Just head over to KFAN.com, keyword contest, learn more and enter today. That's KFAN.com, keyword contest.
Hey. Good morning, everybody.
What time do you get to L.A.? Give or take.
Local time out there. You know what? I could actually look. I got it right here.
Enough time to do something tonight, though? To find something to do in Los Angeles or not?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. And I don't have to get up in the morning, you know?
Right.
Oh yeah, he's
Thursday
gonna
night
gain.
football.
He's gonna gain all that time too, going out there.
A couple hours out.
Yeah.
So are you, what's the word I'm looking for here? I don't know. Willing to head down, what's that called? Skid Row?
Skid
And
Row.
find some 80s
Rock and
hair
roll.
band?
Yeah.
That,
You mean down Sunset Boulevard?
Sure.
Yeah,
Sunset
man.
Boulevard.
Strip. Maybe so. I don't know. It's Thursday night. There'd be some rock bands
I
playing
was
out
gonna
there.
say head down the whiskey.
Yeah, that's for sure. We can
Yeah,
do that.
man.
Yeah. Yeah. Look. Yeah. I mean, local time out there will be at the hotel in the neighborhood of 5 o'clock or so.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, man.
Oh, there'll be a band playing.
Do like a celebrity tour?
Probably not do that. No. But no, it'll be fun. And looks like they're expecting the game will be over in the neighborhood. Yeah. So I'll probably be able to get out on the road about 9:30 tomorrow night. From what it looks like here on my itinerary.
According to this, 21 Pilots is at the Bellwether tonight in Los Angeles.
Interesting.
All-time low, a day to remember. Oh, the Insane Clown Posse's playing the House of Blues tonight.
You gotta go.
Come on,
House of
Hawk.
Blues. I love the House of Blues.
Oh yeah, I bet it's a great spot.
Yeah.
Great spot.
Yeah. I think aren't they in Vegas tomorrow?
They are.
Yeah.
Or Thursday night. Yeah.
Thursday
that's-
night. Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Oh, Thursday is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're playing a bowling alley.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, right after their shift.
Yeah. They need new
Stupid
shoes.
ass juggalos.
Oh, Addison Ray. How do I know that?
Dude, again, I can't tell you how many hours and hours and hours of
You spend listening
insane.
to Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah, because they hit right at the end of like my high school / early college, and I had so many friends that were like, "This is hilarious. These guys are the best."
Yeah.
So many campfire parties, throwing back some beer, listening to ICP. That was also like early Eminem,
I
like
can't.
Eminem debut kind of.
God, every one of us
Dude.
would have hated you.
Yeah.
Well, and that none of that was me. I didn't mind Eminem. I thought the Eminem songs were badass, but I never got into ICP.
Me
but
either.
All of my friends did.
You down with ICP?
Yeah, and a lot of your friends, I would guess, grew out of it.
Yes. Dov did not.
No.
I don't know any of my friends from that era that still like Insane Clown Posse, but they liked it for a couple of years.
If he was going with us, he would go to that concert.
Oh, I believe that.
Yeah,
I
he
got to
would.
get to know him better, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to be his uncle.
Would he go in a Juggalo jersey or a Sean Kemp throwback?
No, he has a. I don't know. I don't understand family dichotomy.
Dichotomy.
Wow.
I think you meant dynamics.
Yeah, but it's a good word, though.
It is a great word.
He has one that has the hatchet guy on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would go in that. Oh, yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I'm sure you heard about the basis for Limp Bizkit.
Yep.
Yeah.
How sad is that, man?
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, 48, I think?
48 years old, yeah.
Ooh, way too young.
Yeah,
huge part of that exact same window of time, right? Late
For sure,
90s, early 2000s, when Bizkit was one of the biggest rock bands in the country. They had an entire generation in the palm of their hands.
Mm-hmm.
They were all over TRL. They were giant rock stars.
They headlined Woodstock 99.
Unfortunately, they were a big part of that.
Yeah, they were. But, man, sheesh.
Yep, that sucks.
Yeah. Had what is it? Was it kidney or liver? Which one?
I think it was liver problems.
Yeah.
I think he had a drinking issue in his life at some
for sure.
point.
Yeah,
And
right. And had been he just got off the road after the last tour, so I mean, he'd been out on the road with them. Yeah, it's a hard life, dude. Oof. Yeah.
Say anything you want about Bizkit's lyrics and all that garbage, and whatever. I'm not going to disagree, but that band can rock.
Oh, the music wails.
The music was super good. Wes is fantastic on guitar, and those live shows were electric.
Yeah.
And Sam Rivers was part of that, right?
Hell yeah,
John
he's one
Otto
of the
was great on
founding guys,
drums.
Yeah.
DJ Lethal, the whole bit. They were great.
Yeah.
People just thought the lyrics were stupid, and I don't think Fred cares.
No, I don't think he cares because.
But he was a hell of a front man. Super fun.
Yeah.
John
Entertaining.
Five, the guitar player, you know,
from Manson,
and Rob Zombie and now Motley Crue.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he took over for Mick Mars. I think he's on the latest edition of Billy's Corgan's podcast, which I encourage you, everybody out there, listen to them all, whether you are interested in the guest or not. Billy's really great because he's kind of a D word, you know?
It's because he's super smart.
He's
right?
super smart.
Abnormally smart.
And he doesn't suffer fools. And he also doesn't allow you to guide the conversation. It's his show. You'll go in the direction he wants to go, right? It's really interesting. But he's talking to John Five about who's had an incredible career, done things you wouldn't even imagine. Being in the Manson band, John sounds like the nicest guy, right? Just as sweet as the day is long.
Looks like he would kill you,
He
right?
does.
If you look at it,
Absolutely.
judge a book by its cover, he looks like a murderer.
You'll never believe this is him talking because he sounds like you expect Schroeder from Peanuts sounds when he grows up, right? Just the nicest guy who's very smart. And he's like, everybody in the band, Marilyn Manson, hated me. He said, I tried to he said, I tried to say hi to, I forget, one of the other guys in the band who all owned the band with Marilyn Manson at one point. I tried to say hi to him one morning. He goes, I'm not going to say hi to you. You'll be fired in 6 months. He's like, but I just want to be friends with you.
Wasn't even being confrontational.
I just want to be friends. Yeah. It's great, man. It's a great interview.
That's so crazy because I had the same conversation with one of our bosses about 2 weeks ago. So, good morning. Say hi to you. You're going to be fired in 6 months. Yeah, whatever. It's time. Rip the Band-Aid off.
I think there's a video that is on the internet somewhere where Manson is just pushing him around on stage. Just bullying him on stage.
He actually said Marilyn Manson himself was the nicest of them all.
Maybe it's not the guitar guy. It's somebody.
But
that Manson
I mean, he could have been doing that. But
man,
I'll never forget that story about the guitar player. Which I wonder now.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if that was John Five and I just didn't know it at the time. I bet it
the
was.
story from that we used to tell like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe it was
an old school power trip inside joke.
So did he name himself after the short circuit robot, Johnny Five?
He doesn't mention that. I don't know why he did. I don't think he mentioned that in the interview. Weird. That's funny they didn't ask him that.
Didn't El DeBarge sing Who's Johnny?
Yeah. Yep, he did.
What happened to El DeBarge?
I believe he's pulling
I don't even know where this is going, but I can't wait.
What kind of a boat does a barge pull? Oh, they don't pull barge.
No, they
transport stuff.
I think you're talking about a tugboat.
Tugboat,
pulling
maybe a barge
at some point. Got
Damn it.
Yeah.
Such a good joke.
That was a reverse Eldabar.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you. Oh, I've had those.
Oh, man.
I'm going to have all those at Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, Dad.
It's the greatest Thanksgiving of my life.
God.
I've never been more thankful than I am right now.
Gobble, gobble.
Oh. Chris, you want a thigh or a breast?
I'll have one of each.
Yeah. Oh, my.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, and that wouldn't be the worst thing my Uncle Peter's done at a family holiday.
Jeez, you just keep saying it. Why can't you keep your mouth shut?
Somebody explained to him what an inside joke is.
I don't think you get the whole. We're trying to keep it inside and frustrate the listeners, and you just keep saying what we're talking about. Front Page Sports is next. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The legendary actor and comedian Adam Sandler, he's set to take over Grand Casino Arena tonight. And the Power Trip Morning Show is your last shot at winning your way in. Be caller number 11 right now to win a pair of tickets. And keep listening throughout the morning here for your last shot at going to see Adam Sandler at Grand Casino Arena tonight on the Power Trip.
The Sandman. Gotta love the Sandman.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How about, did you guys watch the things I sent you yesterday from the Downey?
How about that?
Yeah, so two things.
Did you know that was him?
I knew it was him and Billy Madison.
Okay.
I knew that's who that was.
Yeah. Right.
I did not know it was the same guy from There Will Be
How
Blood.
about
Neither.
that?
I had no idea.
That blew my mind.
Me
Same.
too.
Yep.
That one, yeah.
Mike Grimm is here. Grimm,
Yes,
there's a documentary on Peacock called Downey Wrote That. Jim Downey is one of the great writers in the history of Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
It's just a brilliant thing. Right? And they do the bit, the bit from Billy Madison where he goes, everyone here is dumber for having heard it. That whole
What
long
you
speech.
just said is the most insanely idiotic thing.
That's Jim Downey.
That's Jim Downey.
Really?
Right? And then suddenly the next scene, they're talking about the fact that he's also in a Paul Thomas Anderson movie. And it's There Will Be Blood, and
With
it's
Daniel Day-Lewis.
It's Daniel Day-Lewis, and
But he's got
I had no idea.
But he's got a white beard. Doesn't look anything
No,
like
like
the
him,
guy
right.
as the was he the principal in Billy Madison or
Exactly,
something?
yeah.
No,
the
he was.
principal.
No, he was
The guy that ran.
He
He
was
was
superintendent.
superintendent, maybe
Superintendent.
something like that. Yeah, because the principal was the guy that was the wrestler.
Didn't he
Yeah.
say in that
Yeah,
clip
yeah.
he wanted him to be the principal, but then he wrote that bit, so they had to give him a different part. I think that's what he said in that.
Oh, I thought
clip.
that's what the
No,
principal.
because the principal is the big.
Yeah, the
guy
wrestler.
the
so,
wrestler.
So yeah, maybe he was the superintendent of parish. I think you're right. 'Cause he's the
Yep.
one that ran the academic decathlon
Yeah.
bit and the
Exactly.
Jeopardy-esque finale bit.
Either way, man, that guy.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise, you guys need to watch that documentary. It's just like you bow to him. His whole concept of humor is take something that isn't needed, like take a problem that doesn't exist, and come up with a solution you don't need. That's his whole thing with comedy. Like the whole bit about the change bank. Remember the bit where you bring us a 20, we'll give you 2 5s and a 10, or 10 ones. It's just brilliant, man.
I know people. I work with people who like do that.
Yeah,
Hey, let's create a fake crisis and I'll solve it and be a hero.
that's it.
Yeah.
Man, I should get better at that.
Phenomenal. I watched it yesterday.
Yeah,
And
wasn't it great, dude?
so good.
It's so good.
He's the best.
And
What's that one on? Is that on Hulu as
It's on
well?
Peacock. Yeah, no, you'll
What
be
is
able to
it?
watch this one. Peacock.
Yeah.
Peacock.
Peacock.
Peacock. How about, did all those Norm jokes that I don't remember? There were so many more that I never heard, man. The Norm jokes about OJ that he made, they do an entire, what would you call that? Compilation of Norm jokes about OJ. It's just great.
Fascinating.
This is
how-
all part of a series then?
It's just
Or
one
just a
documentary about Jim Downey called Downey Wrote That. Yeah.
I'll watch it. Yeah.
It's fascinating how those two found each other in that setting, that perfect setting, like the perfect storm. And then on top of that, you have the OJ story that just carried over. And of course, I love how, despite the fact that it is a official SNL, documentary, basically, they called out Don Ohlmeyer.
They show him. Multiple
crazy,
times. Yeah, they go after him. It's crazy.
It's awesome.
Really,
And
really
look-
great.
And I finally got my answer because I always wondered what Lauren. I don't know if he's ever really commented on that before.
Yeah,
like directly, and he admitted that he was overruled, and that was cool to hear.
The only time he's ever been overruled, he said on the show, was firing Norm.
Oh, because he didn't want to fire him.
He didn't want to fire him. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. How about that?
Wow.
Really, really good documentary.
Cool.
And I mean, even something as small like that it was such a major part of the culture, strategery. I mean, that was Jim Downing. That's his word, right? Strategery.
All right.
It's great. Anyway, okay, there you go. Enough of that. Here's sports.
Time now for Front Page Sports. Presented by Holiday Station.
Holiday Station Stores, you can start your engines with Red Bull from Holiday. Buy 2, get 1 free of those 8.5-ounce Red Bulls. Mix and match any flavors you want. Sugar-free, classic, special editions, whatever you want. Pick your winning lineup of Red Bull. 3 for the price of 2 for limited time only with our friends at Holiday. Thanks, Holiday.
I can't wait till Thanksgiving. It's my favorite holiday now.
Sitting at the table?
Second favorite. Second favorite.
yeah.
Second only to NBA opening night, which was last night.
That was great.
2 games in the NBA last night. The Houston Rockets and the Oklahoma City Thunder went to double overtime. Controversially, by the way, as well, because Kevin Durant called the timeout when he didn't have any timeouts, and OKC was very pissed they didn't get to shoot free throws. But OKC won 125-124 in double overtime against Houston. SGA had 35 points for the Thunder.
Wow.
Lightning.
Yep.
What did they say? What is the rule? You don't grant the timeout? Is that what the deal was, or they didn't see it, or?
So somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, because I saw the highlight on Twitter. I watched it once and then didn't investigate. It looked like they claimed they didn't see it because the Thunder bench and players erupted, because it was right at the buzzer, basically, I believe at the end of the first overtime.
Yeah.
I think Durant was trying to call a timeout to give Houston a miracle shot at a buzzer beater at the end of the first overtime. But then the clock ran out, and the entire Thunder team and bench was screaming, he tried to call a timeout. They don't have any. We get free throws.
That's a technical, yeah.
And
Chris Webber.
I believe they just said, we're not granting you free throws. Yeah. So if that's wrong, then somebody...
Because, remember in the
free to tell us.
NFL, it's now, if you don't have timeouts, it used to be, the refs were instructed not to grant a coach or player a timeout if they don't have it. Zimmer, remember, one time called it, and the ref mistakenly then granted it, and it became a 5-yard penalty. It was 4 or 5 years ago. So in the NFL, they're instructed if they don't have timeouts and call it, it's not anything, just ignore it. Don't call it. But if you do happen to call it just instinctively, then it's a 5-yard penalty. So I wonder what the NBA deal is.
The other game last night was the Golden State Warriors beating the Los Angeles Lakers of Anaheim without LeBron James. He missed the season opener for the first time in his career. Butler, 31 points as the Golden State Warriors win 119-109 over Luka and his 43 points.
How about that? What a night for Luka. And they lost. That's
by 10.
Perfect.
Yeah. But Mark Parrish and Chris Hockey.
Yeah.
The Wolves season starts tonight.
Let's go.
Season opener at Portland at 9 o'clock. The DraftKings over-under for the year. The Wolves 48.5 wins.
Blazing trails.
Paul, your hands up.
Can Parrish and Hockey name 3 trailblazers of all time?
Amelia Earhart.
Brilliant.
Which side are you on?
You have footage of her flight.
I do.
Your audio.
I do.
Yeah.
Remember? Yeah.
You're saying no?
No.
What's our Caniac count at?
I think I owe you 9.
8 or 9?
I don't know. No.
I'm very confident they can get 1. I would bet a lot of money that there's one name they will both get. But I don't know if there's a second that I can just bank on. Because I'm like, if I can get to 2 that I can bank on, let's just hope they get a third.
And sometimes they do.
Right. So then maybe they can just pull a third that they just guess and he played 1 season at the end of his career there. But I can't even think of a second guarantee.
Can they name 1 who's currently on the team?
Absolutely not. No way. The only one they can get is the one that I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
they can both get that one.
Yeah.
So we don't have a bet?
No.
Because they can't get to 3.
Okay.
Just for fun.
I think there's 2 they can get.
No. Mike, did you just meet these guys? Are you nuts? It's 1. Go ahead. Both say the one that we're thinking.
I can't think of one.
See?
I don't know if this is correct, but the one name that popped into my head was Clyde Drexler.
That's the one that I thought.
Clyde the Glide?
That's the only one I was banking on.
I thought their most recent star they might get.
No,
you're right.
No.
You're right. Well, I thought, some point it just comes up on your phone.
No, it does not.
Yeah, it's not on their algorithm.
Wasn't Portland part of the horrible Michael Jordan pick?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So they picked Nene Pepe.
Happy birthday.
What was that guy's
If you
name?
pull this
Sam Bowie.
Oh my God!
Yeah. That's 2.
There's 2.
Boom.
Did you look that up?
Are we going to count Nene Pepe or just Sam Lewis?
And
That's 2. That was a miracle.
Yeah.
Sam Bowie, they pulled.
Wow.
Wow.
That was not on the bingo.
Nope, that was not. But see, that's the one that I needed a miracle
needed a third,
like that
yeah,
after the second guaranteed one, but
Yeah.
I couldn't come up with a second guarantee.
I
that was the miracle. I was
Is
looking
the
for.
most recent star back with them now?
Yes,
they
but it
don't know
doesn't
who that
matter.
is.
They've heard of him, but they.
I know. I wasn't sure myself.
If we said that name right now, they'd go, I thought he retired in 1996.
Yeah. Or who is it?
They
Yeah.
don't know who he is.
Yeah.
He's only on the 75th anniversary team. Not a big deal.
Right.
It's one of the 75 best players in NBA history.
Dermulke.
Dermulke?
Is he right?
He's casting a spell over
You're
there.
having a stroke.
Gary
I will
Payton.
during Thanksgiving.
Harry Payton.
Gary Payton.
Oh. Gary Payton.
I think he might have.
He might have played there.
Get out of here.
This is again one of those bits.
Gary Payton.
You just threw a name against the wall. Watch him play for the Blazers for one
like
year.
you said, at the end of his career.
Yeah, maybe
he played for the
I think you're
Lakers
right.
for sure, but
Gary Payton.
You said the glove, right? Wasn't that him?
The glove
that
Kofi.
was
I
the
think
glove.
he did in his last year. Seattle.
If Gary Payton, the second, accidentally played for Portland, does that count?
Nene Pepe.
I think Gary Payton the second currently plays for them.
That doesn't count.
That's
but
a
it
different.
does.
That's a different
Wait,
guy.
No, if he said Gary Payton, that would have.
we knew
that would
that.
have been a great battle if we actually had a bet. If he
It
guessed
looks like
Gary
the
Payton.
first Gary Payton never played for the.
What about the second one? What about his kid?
Let me look.
Didn't know he had a kid that was playing.
How do I find Gary Payton?
Junior.
Well, that wasn't our guess anyway, Hawk.
No.
Did Junior play?
I don't know. This computer's loaded.
How long does it
Wait a
take
minute,
you
wait a
to
minute.
freaking
Look,
Google?
I Googled. Look.
There was a really big name that's just
Like-
you and me talking. I'm not guessing.
like
but
Durant or
or
something?
Barkley or somebody like that
Barkley?
played there. You know, like I see an old
You're
school.
right. You're right.
He
There-
dipped.
No,
2022 to 2023, Gary
he
Payton
did.
Jr. played
Yeah.
for the Blazers.
God.
We would have had to have counted that. If they said
Yeah.
Gary Payton, technically that's right.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're
Man.
you're on the right track. There was another all-time great
Yeah, like,
that played there.
but it's not Barkley. But
It's
in
not.
That. It's in that run, that era.
Yes.
Good. That was heavy basketball back then.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Used to be on with Barrero.
Dan
a
had
lot.
him on all the time.
That doesn't help.
No. It doesn't help.
I'm thinking of a different guy from that. with Barkley.
huge Grateful Dead fan.
Yeah, the guy who just passed away.
Walton.
Yeah,
Bolton.
Walton.
That's right.
Yeah.
I was thinking in that era with Barkley of Scottie Pippen, who played for the Blazers.
For a second.
did?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. They didn't know that.
No, they didn't know that.
Wow.
They still don't have the most recent and their current guy.
No,
Pepe
It
Nene?
doesn't matter.
Watch, Grimmer.
Yeah.
This is it's just too easy. Nikola Jokic plays for the Blazers.
He does?
What?
See, I thought they would fall for it. You guys both balked. I
Who
love
does
it.
Nikola Jokic play for?
Denver.
Look at that. Neither one of them fell for my trap. I love it. Damian Lillard.
Yep.
Is that the one, or am I doing it again?
Sure, yeah. Damian Lillard. Yeah, of course I knew who that was. Yeah.
There's
that
a
was
guy
right
in
on the
the
tip of
NBA
my
named
tongue.
Damian?
Watch this, Chris.
Lillard?
Who does Chet Holmgren play for?
He's used to coach
Wait a
the
minute.
Packers.
That sounds like a football guy.
He has an enormous Schwanzenstürker.
Wait, no, he's
that's
a
right. Yep.
local guy.
Probably.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know.
He plays for the Thunder.
But he's from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
I remember that dude. That's a good-looking dude.
He's taller than hell.
Yeah.
Big guy. Big guy.
7'4"?
He's good.
Yeah, he's in, yeah.
He has an enormous Schwanzenstürker.
Okay.
Wow.
So
I didn't know him that well. But
if we had made the bet, they would have said Clyde Drexler, Sam Bowie,
Sam Bowie. There's your miracle.
and Gary Payton II, technically.
We would have won.
And the
Yeah,
bet
they
would
would
have
have won.
cashed.
Yeah. But we didn't make the bet.
We did not. Could have won a Caniac. I just didn't have any faith.
Caniac.
I understand why you didn't have any faith in us, though. There.
How great would it have been if I go Nikola Jokic and they're both like, God dang it, I knew that.
I remember that.
He got traded? Why didn't I think of him? He got traded. No, they wouldn't have known that. Man, he's my favorite Blazer of all time.
We're not Rosie.
We could just do a podcast where we bet on what they know about basketball.
Yeah.
It's just a 2-hour daily podcast making bets.
How
Somebody
many
would be
current
cashing.
NBA coaches could they name?
Ooh. One?
One? I'm
Which
thinking
one?
Ours, probably, right?
Come on. It's not a guarantee.
Is that right?
Parrish, do you know who currently coaches the Timberwolves?
Roderick Frankenstein. He does.
Is it a Chris?
You tell us.
Nelson.
Chris Nelson. Chris, do you have a guess?
I know who it is. It's
Okay.
Chris Finch.
Chris Finch.
Oh, it is a Chris.
Yeah.
He's on with
heck.
PA a lot, and Hog's daddy listens.
I was halfway home. That's my cousin.
Chris halfway home is your cousin?
Nope. Chris Nelson.
I don't know if they can name another one. Hawk's going to say Popovich.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's going to say Pop.
One of them's going to ask if what's his face is still coaching.
Pat
the
Riley.
Triangle.
Phil Jackson.
Or Phil
still
Jackson.
Yeah.
So
That was two of the names.
Can you
that
guys
popped
name?
into my
Can you guys
head.
name any other current NBA coaches?
I think Jason Kidd's coaching. Isn't
What's this kid's name?
he? Isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is he now?
He's the Dallas.
He's still Dallas.
Yeah.
Dallas. He's coaching.
See, I didn't even know that. I wasn't even sure he was still
You
there.
don't know basketball like me.
I don't.
No.
I don't.
He's been the head coach since 2021.
Is what went like a Van Gundy and that?
There has been.
That's a good
Yeah,
name.
no, they're-
That's a good name.
Are they all out?
What about
Jeff
Hoiberg?
and Stan are both
Is
out.
Hoiberg coach?
Hoiberg is at Nebraska. Is he? Where is he?
Yeah,
Nebraska.
Nebraska. Yeah.
Nebraska.
Great dude.
What about Steve Kerr?
Sure. There you
Yeah,
go.
there
Look
you
at
go,
you.
Hogs.
Mr. NBA over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Keep going, Hawk.
Okay.
All you, buddy.
What about Chris Nelson?
Yeah.
What about Nene Pepe or whatever? We are your sports leader, the Power Trip Morning Show, the Fan. That was NBA
That's right.
trivia
Yeah.
with
You got
Mark
that
and
right.
Chris.
Yeah.
Wasn't there? Wait, there's a JJ something, isn't there?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
He's dynamite.
JJ McCar.
No.
Okay.
That one's wrong.
McCarville?
Yeah,
I'm
James.
pretty sure there's
James
a
Carville.
JJ something.
JJ
Starts with an R.
Rambus?
Reddick.
Nailed it.
Dang.
Oh, he's a coach now?
Yeah. Yep.
JJ
Hey, did you
Coaches
see
the
it?
Lakers.
Coaches
I-
LeBron.
never mind.
Yes.
I was going to say a name, but I can't remember. But there's a baseball player that just got hired to be a manager who I remembered.
Yeah, Kurt Suzuki.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Twins All-Star 2014.
Yeah.
Great hockey player.
Hey, names you should know but not remember. Matt Boldy.
Who?
Oh, my God.
Front page sports. In the rear view mirror, we'll have Mike Grimm on in a second again to talk Gopher.
Got a movie line for him, too.
Gophers in Iowa and do the movie line, and then we'll do what really matters after this. Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan.
Tip off of the Wolves home opener this Sunday with meat sauce. Join Sauce at Karen's Irish Pub from 3 to 5 for a Sunday bucket slam. Enjoy specials on Kona and Michelob Ultra buckets and Richester for your chance to win signed Timberwolves prizes. Full details available at KFAN.com. Keyword calendar.
God, you're gonna have to get off the old plane and run right over there.
Yeah. I'm excited. I love the Wolves. Hawk was going to do it, but he's going to the game.
Yeah, I'm too nervous, too.
Yeah.
You know, it's too big a game this early in the season to be messing around.
Sorry. Speaking of big games.
Yeah, man. Big one.
Gophers played outstanding, I was told, last week against Nebraska and Matt Rule. And now you have the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Minnesota Golden Gophers, according to DraftKings, Mike Grimm, 9.5 point underdogs as of last night. 9.5 points. The over-under 39.5. So, again, a pretty low total for a game with such a big spread. That happens once in a while.
For a team that usually scores 10 points
exactly.
total, right?
2:30 right here on the Fan on Saturday. The 5-2 Gophers versus the 5-2 Hawkeyes.
Great game, great matchup. 9.5 seems a little steep, but evidently the money's pouring in on Iowa.
Yeah. Are they still the same Iowa team? Do they not score a lot of points?
They don't still score a lot of points. Their quarterback is a little different than they've had in the past. He's more of a runner. He can throw. He's a South Dakota State transfer, and he had a big game against Penn State, mostly running the football, and they got a come-from-behind win at home against Penn State last Saturday. Penn State's lost 4 straight all of a sudden. So crazy. They preseason number 2, like 4 weeks ago, they were ranked number 2. They were leading Oregon in overtime, and everyone was talking about them in the playoffs. And, 4 weeks later, their head coach is fired. They've lost 4 straight, and it looks like it's spiraling out of control there. But Iowa has gotten better. Their defense has always been good. They weren't great, I didn't think, defensively at the start of the year, and they have tightened some stuff up. They're pretty good. So the Gophers will be challenged, no doubt about it. I'm eager to see how Drake Lindsey does in that environment. It's a tough environment. He's played at Ohio State. He's played at Cal, so he's seen a couple of places, and this defense is pretty good as well. But this is probably the best weapon P.J. Fleck has had at quarterback going into that place to try to win. So we'll see how they handle the game plan with that.
Kirk Ferentz has been there. How do you say it?
Ferentz, yeah.
He's been there for a long time.
27 years.
Was he ever the hot next coach and had a chance to go other places and just didn't?
Yes. So the NFL really liked him for a while because he was an assistant at Iowa for a number of years and then moved on to be the head coach at Maine, like in the late 80s. And then actually worked for Bill Belichick on that Cleveland Browns staff. Like that Cleveland Browns staff, even though they weren't very good, they had Nick Saban, Kirk Ferentz, or a couple of other guys who ended up being head coaches as well. And then from there, he was with the Ravens. And then when Hayden Fry retired in 98, he got hired as the head coach. And then when he turned Iowa, like in 2003, 2004, they won back-to-back Big Ten titles. Some of the NFL teams started knocking on the door because he had some experience in the NFL. And he, instead of trying the NFL, he just used that, as most coaches do, to keep getting a pay raise. I mean, there was times in his career where he was like a top 3 paid coach in the country.
Must be rough.
Yeah,
good for him.
Yeah. That was back before.
But yeah, he's the dean. Nobody has coached at the same place longer than him, active now.
But is there any amount of money to make it worth putting up with Chad Greenway?
That's a great question.
That's a great question.
Great question.
For multiple years.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
my
too
God.
much. That's too much.
Unbearable.
Well, I wonder, Mike Grimm, if you'll be willing to do this line in regards to the good people of Iowa. Because a graduate of the University of Iowa was one Gene Wild.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Is this from Blazing Saddles?
It's from Blazing Saddles.
Yes.
And this is the entire thing. I've got it pared down a little bit, but this is what he says to Cleavon Little. After Cleavon Little.
I'm already saying almost there's no chance I can say this.
I found one that doesn't have a dirty word in it.
You've got to remember that these are just simple farmers. These are people of the land. The common clay of the New West. You know. Morons.
Isn't that great?
God, he's
so you got to remember that these are just simple farmers. These are people of the land, the common clay of the New West. Morons.
My guess is, let me speak for my client, Mike Grimm.
Yes.
My guess is you're willing to do all of that except for the last little part. Because it's probably.
I bet he says morons.
My
You'll
guess
say
is
morons,
you're not
won't you?
thrilled, or Learfield might not be thrilled if you call Iowa fans morons. But up until that point, you can call them folks of the clay or whatever the hell that
West.
My main protest is I grew up in Iowa. I'm one of those morons.
You sure are.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm in.
Yeah. All right. Yes. I just thought, man, that couldn't
That's
be
a
more
great.
perfect.
That was
so good.
delivered well too. I don't know if I can
He's
deliver
so
it that well.
Yeah, well, it is
so
Gene
And
Wilder.
everything he ever did, he's so good, man.
Yeah.
You ever really want to fall more in love with Gene Wilder? Listen to his audiobook because he reads it himself. It's his autobiography. and it's so good. And his complicated relationship with Gilda Radner.
Yeah.
He pulls no punches. He's like, it wasn't always easy, but I loved her. It's a great. And man, will you love him even more than you already do. So good.
Yeah.
Sauce, what would the title of your autobiography be?
That's a really good question. A
lot of people are talking about it.
A lot of people are asking. Let's see.
Take your time, baby. Get back to us.
Corey.
Yes, sir.
I got the line last week while you were gallivanting all over the world.
Yeah.
In on the second play of the game.
Oh,
Come on.
Yeah.
And I'm
That's
telling
almost
you,
cheating.
It was an absolute slam dunk. I played it. I low keyed it when Sauce gave me the line. I knew immediately that I would slam dunk it. It was like the Northwestern State of all lines. And so
what was
the
line?
The line was. What was it?
He
wants you to Malachi from Children of the Corn.
Yeah, which Hawk loves that movie.
Yeah, and so he said, "Do you think you can?" In fact, he goes, "Can you deadpan that? Can you get that in?" That was what Sauce asked me, and immediately when he said that, I knew I could, because a transfer receiver for Minnesota from Nebraska is named Malachi Coleman.
That's
and I knew,
cheating.
Yeah, I knew he would play. I did not let any of you guys in on that because I know none of you follow the team close enough.
Parrish, you know the entire roster. Why do you say
I'm
that's
sorry,
cheating?
guys. I'm on Team Grim.
Malachi Coleman comes in on the second play of the game.
Unreal.
And bang. And I have to tell you, Corey, it was such an amazing relief to have that line done then and not have to worry going from the third into the fourth quarter. Like, how in the hell are we going to get this done here now in the next 15 minutes?
We walked out of Raising Cane's right there on campus, and we were walking towards the stadium to go in, and I heard the big voice guy say Malachi over the, he must have just came in. I don't know why he said it. I'm like, we've got a player named Malachi.
How about that?
I can't believe it.
And he's from Nebraska.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Good
So
stuff.
I think the challenge for this week, based on the audio that Chris just played, is lengthening the dramatic pauses without giving DT a chance to jump in. You have to gamble on how long can I pause between each line without Daryl assuming that it's his turn to talk.
Well said.
That's going to be hard.
Yeah.
But make it as dramatic as possible.
We're going to try. I like that line.
These are just common people of the land.
I mean, in a weird, I should just open the broadcast with it.
Yeah, correct.
Oh, God.
Welcome to Kinnick Stadium, home to the common folk.
Yeah.
I dare you to do it when they're waving at the kids in the hospital.
Oh, my God.
Come on, man.
That got weird.
I didn't say I was for it. I just said I dare him to do it.
Daryl, look at this crowd.
As they stand united.
Yeah.
Simple farmers. All right. What really matters after this?
Yes, sir. See you guys.
This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Join KFAN's Justin Guard at Gray's Food Hall for a special Thursday night Purple Watch Party. The party kicks off at 7 p.m. with Minnesota taking on Los Angeles, plus great food and drinks and your shot to win awesome prizes every quarter. All the details available at KFAN.com. Keyword calendar.
So I was only half listening the last 30 seconds. Did you say I can have sex with Gerdzie if I go to Gray's Food Hall?
Yeah, of course.
Don't forget the food and drinks.
I didn't really focus on that part.
Well, you can replenish after, maybe.
But everybody gets to, or just me? Is it like the first 10 in line, or how does that work?
Guardsy's pretty easy. I think
It's the Guardsy 500.
Yeah.
You beat me to that, Hog.
Thank you.
Sauce, let's say the Guardsy 500 was a real thing.
Yeah.
Give me the number you would like to be.
I mean,
the fact that you're considering anything but the number one frightens me.
yeah, but
He's contemplating.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to be in the top 100, right?
100. Well, that's narrowing it down.
Tommy would like to be 500.
Yeah. And if it were a lady, Hawk wouldn't care what number he was, right, Hogs?
Yeah, I would care.
480th?
Chris has standards.
What are you talking
God,
about?
you act like he's just an animal.
What are you talking about?
480th?
Happy Thanksgiving, Dad. Let's do what really matters.
Can I borrow some money?
I'm going to go to Gurdsy's event. Scores and stats around the world of sports in between. Chris will change your life with something else.
Sex!
The Angels hired former catcher Kurt Suzuki as manager.
Great song.
It's interesting for a couple of reasons. Number one, Former Twin.
Yeah.
There were some rumors when Baldelli got fired that was a name that was at least being thrown against the wall. We had no idea if it was, because nobody in this town reports. Nobody's connected. Nobody knows what's going on.
No, especially Tom Pelissero.
No, he's kind of connected.
Kind of.
But that was a name that was thrown out there. Like, hey, maybe the Twins will look at somebody like Kurt Suzuki. Well, he goes to the Angels. The Angels also considered Albert Pujols and former Twin Torrey Hunter.
Yeah, I thought the Albert Pujols thing was like a done deal. They basically reported it was, but then
nobody's connected or reporting in that town either.
Yeah, especially in L.A. But then I think the story is that the owner didn't want Pujols as the manager.
By the way, speaking of owners, I know this is a completely different story. Can you believe what the Jets owner said about his quarterback?
How about that?
Yeah. That's terrible.
Yeah, that was a weird press conference.
Man. You know, old guys say things they probably shouldn't say. You know, they make things about themselves.
Yeah. Well, how about the Pablo Torre story yesterday about Glenn Taylor? My guess is Mark and Chris. Oh, you did see it, Chris.
I heard it. Yeah, I heard it with Barrero. Yeah.
So Pablo Torre has a podcast that's kind of awesome.
Yeah, it is.
And the short of it is that according to his sources, I guess he's connected. Whatever.
How do we know though?
Glenn Taylor essentially had what equated to a burn book from Mean Girls about Alex Rodriguez and Mark Lowry. Glenn Taylor had a list of something like 77 things that he didn't like about the two of them.
Wow, man.
Oh, man. Freaking Glenn.
Yeah. Burn book.
And his burn book, of course, number one was chickens.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Let's burn them alive. Let's roast them. Then let's roast Mark Lowry and Alex Rodriguez. And a lot of the things, according to Pablo Torre, were like, Alex Rodriguez took steroids.
Yeah.
The whole town
That has nothing to do with whether or not they deserve the team.
One of them was he had dinner with Kevin Garnett without telling me.
Yeah, how about that?
So, come on.
No, that's
for
true.
real. That was in the burn book. He was even mad about that.
How petty.
I know.
I mean,
freaking Glenn.
I guess I can side with Glenn a little when you agree to sell that team, and then 2 years when you finally get the deal done, it's literally doubled in value. And because didn't they sold it for
seller's remorse?
No, 100% though. No, but
sure
I get why he's pissed.
He's pissed, but it's his fault.
100% it's his fault.
Right.
But no, all I'm saying is it doubled in value in those 2 or 3 years.
Not a great deal.
No, hideous.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed too.
Shout out to Mark Lowry and Alex Rodriguez for getting at the exact right time.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving. Here's some roasted chicken, courtesy of Glenn Taylor.
Welcome to the family.
What really matters, though, is... Yeah, Glenn, why don't you sit between Mark and A-Rod? Happy Thanksgiving.
A couple of seats are already called for.
What really matters, though, is this.
Yeah, it was on this day. How many years ago do you think that the fantastic film Rudy, starring Sean Astin as some guy named John, was released?
I feel like it was 92,
I think it's
93-ish, or 4 maybe at the latest, 93 or 94. We're going to go 93.
Yay! It was 1993. Now that's
I saw it
right.
in the theater. I love that movie.
Yeah.
Fantastic film.
Yeah. And then I think you realize that the actual Rudy was kind of a douche.
Well, that's what Joe Montana said.
Yeah.
But who knows?
The
Great
movie's
movie.
outstanding.
Whether the story's accurate or not, I guess there were parts of the story that were exaggerated, but it was a great film. Great sports movie.
They show a scene in the Jim Downey documentary where apparently Joe Montana was hosting Saturday Night Live. And I don't know what the whole story of the skit was that he was in, but he walks into the house and there's 2 people in the, living room. And they go, oh, hopefully we're not too loud for you. And he goes, don't worry about me. I'll be upstairs masturbating.
Joe Montana says that? Yeah. Jeez. Wow.
I know.
Talk about being all in on hosting. Agree to say whatever you want.
I know.
The Wild are at the Devils tonight at 6 o'clock. The Wild coming off a 3-1 win over the Rangers in New York on Monday. That tonight is the final game of a 5-game road trip for the Minnesota Wild. They are 3-1. Parrish, after this game against the Devils, the Wild are home for 6 game homestand starting Saturday against the Utah freaking Mammoth.
It'll be nice to get home off the road trip, especially the early road trips. It's nice to get home in front of the crowd and get in front of that home, a little home cooking. Excuse me. and a little home love from the crowd. But no, you know what? And the Rangers, wow, what a game! Gustafsson was incredible. He made 3, 4, 5 absolutely game-saving saves. Kaprizov, Eriksson Ek, Boldy looked good. Matt
Boldy, got
Boldy.
it. Key part of the
his
Wild.
Initials are MB.
Heard about that last Friday.
Yes, okay.
yes.
Yeah, I missed it. But no, the guys look great. The guys played really, really well against the Rangers. Again, Gustafsson led the way. We got the young Yurov getting his first NHL goal, and I love the enthusiasm. I love watching guys get their first goals.
I know he's a rookie, but is he
22?
Okay,
what he was drafted in 20?
Yeah,
somewhere in that range.
Yeah.
Yeah,
20. Yeah,
is he supposed to be like a huge deal or just still a?
We'll see.
Work in progress?
I mean, like he's a skilled player. He's got some serious upside that we're looking forward to. Definitely be. I was close. Definitely be an addition. Somebody that's going to be a scorer, top 6 player. Sometimes, hey, everybody has an off night.
Hey, are you guys
even Yurov?
Are you guys more all in on the Seattle Kraken name, colors, and logo, or the Utah Mammoth? What do you like better? Kraken?
Yeah. I still love the Kraken.
Yeah, I like the name better, but the unis for Utah are better.
Why would that be?
Because it's baby blue.
Yep.
Okay. What really matters, though, is this.
There are 400,000 plus graves at Arlington National Cemetery. Only one of them is not under the Army's direction. Specialist R.L. McKinley died in a reactor accident with his remains to only be disturbed by permission of the Atomic Energy Commission because he's considered contaminated.
He's radioactive.
Yeah. How about that?
This is definitely the start of a Marvel movie.
100%. Yeah, or radioactive man.
Captain America 2.
The real Hulk.
Yeah.
The
Hulk's incredible in Task.
I was just going to say, I didn't really get into the Marvel universe, right? I haven't seen most of them. I've seen a couple. I didn't for 1 second watching Task think of the Hulk. Not one. Because you don't look at Mark Ruffalo and go, I'm not going to watch the Hulk in a serious movie. It's the exact opposite. He's such a good actor.
So good.
I didn't even remember until it was all over. I'm like, I guess he's technically the Hulk. That's right.
Yeah,
he's so freaking
I would have
good.
never thought of it had you not brought it up.
Right.
He hasn't been the
freaking
Hulk in a
man.
while, though. He never really morphs back into the Hulk.
He's Tom Brandis now.
He's got some weird bit going on.
He's staying calm.
Yeah.
He's staying calm.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong
Hasn't
with
been the
that.
Hulk in a long time.
Yeah.
I like him better when he's angry.
Yeah.
We all do.
He's the best Hulk, though. Wasn't Ed Norton the Hulk and it was terrible?
The movie was terrible. Ed Norton's a great actor. He wasn't a bad Hulk. The script was stupid.
Hawk loved it, though.
I did.
Yeah.
It's my favorite show.
Oh.
I like when he had to tear his pants off.
You like Ferrigno or Norton better?
Lou was the best.
Yeah. I never saw that guy play the Hulk.
I always liked that he, was turned green, got to be enormous, but he never lost his pants.
Yeah.
Sauce and Zach and Parrish, since you're either all the way through Task or most of the way through Task.
Yeah.
What about Ferrigno as Tom Brandis?
I don't think that would work.
That wouldn't have worked?
Yeah, I don't think the ending
it would be
worked.
entertaining to see an episode, but no, I'm a Ruffalo guy there.
Yep. What really matters, though, is this.
All right. I don't think the world will never know this, but I need to, I don't know. I guess if I get to the pearly gates and they say, anything we can do for you, welcome. I'm going to say, can you tell me what happened here? In the year 1883, there was a body of a man named Frank Devereaux found dead, lying beside the body of a bear, also dead. They were surrounded by 20 square feet of just torn ground, bits of pieces of tree. I mean, it's believed the man and the bear fought to the death.
And they both died.
And they both died.
Wow.
And nobody will ever know, but all evidence that they found pointed to the fact.
1883?
Yeah.
So, dumb question.
Yeah.
Really dumb question.
Go ahead.
I never saw the movie The Revenant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Is that based on a true story?
That's a great question.
I've
I don't know
seen
either.
that movie. It's incredible.
Yeah, I don't remember it other than that.
incredible.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's. I mean, if it was based on a true story, you'd think that would be it.
It's loosely based on a true story.
Is that loosely based story connected in any way to Frank Devereaux?
No, it's a fur trapper named Hugh Glass.
Got it.
Huge glass.
Hugh Glass.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. No, not happy birthday. Happy Thanksgiving, Dad.
Oh, my God.
Happy Thanksgiving. The Vikings are at the Chargers tomorrow night for Thursday night football. According to DraftKings, the Chargers are 3-point favorites. Over-under is 44.5. The Chargers are 4-3. The Vikings are 3-3. Name the quarterbacks in the NFL that have thrown for more yards this year than Justin Herbert, the quarterback of the Chargers. Name the quarterbacks who have thrown for more yards in the NFL this season more than Justin Herbert.
Is this a trick question? Is he leading the league?
God, you're good at this. He is leading the NFL with 1,913 yards. He is 6th in the NFL in passing touchdowns with 13. The Vikings announced yesterday that Carson Wentz will start at quarterback for your Minnesota Vikings. What really matters, though, is this.
Gummy bears weren't sold in America until 1982 when Haribo opened up its American factory in Baltimore. Now, Trolli, another German confectioner, found huge success in American with the gummy worms.
Yeah, the best.
Which were designed to intrigue and gross out the parents of the kids eating them.
I love gummy worms.
The Haribo built a massive factory recently in Wisconsin, and it's unbelievable. Every gummy now that you eat now is probably made in Wisconsin, and just the manufacturing, the way they can spit these bears out at crazy amounts.
How often do you spit bears out in Wisconsin?
Yeah. When in Rome,
they were having a fight.
or Daryl.
Oh, poor Daryl.
Oh, poor Daryl.
So,
wow.
Per capita, no state kicks out more serial killers than Wisconsin. So, is the gelatinous masses that they produce potentially human beings?
Is he right?
Is he right?
Oh my God, they have a factory outlet store. I got to go there.
Can you imagine?
I love gummy bears and gummy worms.
Like Sarah James told me one time that she went to, because they make a pizza. What do you call little tiny pizza rolls?
Yeah.
General Mills owned the factory that makes them. Mm-hmm. Obviously, they're one of their products. She said she went to the factory to tour it because she's an employee over there and got them right off the line.
Oh, son of a bitch!
And it was one of the best things. I can't imagine what it would be like to have a fresh.
Oh yeah,
gummy bear.
Isn't it so weird though that the fact that the idea of gummy candies are connected to bears and mostly worms?
Yeah.
Why?
Well,
you know what I mean? If we had grown up with gummy skunks, we would think, I don't want a gummy worm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just get it ingrained in your brain that those are the animals that are connected to that kind of material. And then it's so weird. Oh, God, I don't really want to get gummy sharks. Anybody got a bear?
Right. Yeah. I wonder why the bear. Because
gummy bears.
The worm makes sense.
makes sense because they wanted to gross out kids, and
it's an easy shape, probably.
Plus, when you put it in the chocolate pudding, it looks like they're in dirt.
How great is that?
Oh, so good.
They don't belong together because the tastes are weird.
Yeah, but it's fine. It's cool. But when you're orbiting the moon, it doesn't really matter.
But it's like the honey containers that are shaped like bears. Sure, bears like honey. We've all seen Winnie the Pooh. But so do humans. Wouldn't it be weird if it was a human-shaped bottle of honey at Costco?
Yeah. That'd be very strange.
Well,
I like honey. That's one of my favorite things on the planet.
I have an idea.
Hockey's honey?
Oh, boy.
Shaped like a very busty lady.
Yeah.
And the honey comes out of the bottom as opposed to the top.
I believe that's Mrs. Butterworth. Butterworth or Buttersworth? Now I'm questioning whether it's Butterworth.
Singular.
Butterworth?
Mm-hmm.
Unless there's two of them, then it's Buttersworth.
Yeah.
It is just Mrs. Butterworth. Butter. Love butter, too. Right? How am I not dead?
Yeah.
Butter, honey, gummy worms.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Butter, honey.
God, I love chicken.
What did you eat?
I didn't eat chicken for 10 days. That was hard. Crushed it the second I got back. Couldn't wait.
What did you eat? Bread?
A lot of croissants, a lot of fries, a lot of pastries and bread.
Yeah.
Pastries, man.
But I walked 20,000 or 25,000 steps a day.
Jenny Craig, relax.
No, but I'm saying,
I don't care.
But I'm saying I lost weight eating like trash. That's why when you go to Europe, everybody looks like they're on cocaine.
They walk everywhere.
Because they walk everywhere.
Yeah.
So they eat whatever the hell they want.
Yeah.
That's
Just
right.
walk 8 to 10 miles a day, and you can get away with eating whatever you want. It's the best.
Yeah,
Got that right.
I'm contemplating on asking you if you want to walk over to Tom's Watch Bar on Friday, but I can't keep up with you, so I might just walk alone.
Yeah, you have to leave a lot earlier than he does.
Yeah, right.
Say hi
I'll
to him
slow
as
down and
fast as
walk with
buy.
you. Fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Will you hold hands?
It's not our honeymoon.
Yeah,
Do you guys like Gushers?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Wait, the
You used to
candy?
love those.
He's just asking about what they're bringing to Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, my God.
Well, I'm bringing one. Because I'm good at what I do. I do one thing, and I guarantee it.
You bring the gravy boat, I'll bring the gushers.
Yeah, Larry Lambert will be there.
Oh, God.
This is my honey.
I believe it was Billy Guerin about a month ago that said that sometimes moms bring a couple of gravy boats to Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
Did he not?
Yeah.
I think he said multiple gravy boats is a thing.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Maybe he was just ahead of his time.
Minnesota.
Billy G. The news is next. This is the Power Trip Morning Show. Mark Parrish is here. It's a Wednesday right here on The Fan.